You know, folks, we've been following this breaking news all day long, all this afternoon, right here on 11 Alive News and streaming on 11 Alive Plus.
Right now, federal agents are searching the Fulton County Election Hub and Operations Center. This is a massive 260,000 square foot facility in Union County and Union City, rather, and it's just off of Campbellton Fairburn Road. Now, the view from our 11 Alive Sky Tracker shows part of the building has been blocked off with crime scene tape. The county saying that agents are looking for records related to the 2020 election.
And this video just coming into our newsroom of more FBI agents arriving to Union City just in the last 30 minutes, along with the Deputy Director, Andrew Bailey. We have live team coverage for you tonight. Our crews are out there chasing the latest information as well as reaction from local and state leaders. We're going to kick things off with Grace King. So, Grace, you just got new information within the last hour. What are you learning?
Well, county leaders shared the search warrant with me just about in the last hour. It says that special agents with the FBI believe there is evidence inside this building that will show proof of a crime committed here in Fulton County during the 2020 election. Now, if you take a look behind me, you can see kind of the staging area setup they have going on here. They've brought in a satellite surveillance truck here in the last couple of minutes. They've also brought in those SUVs with the Deputy Director of the FBI. There are also enterprise rental trucks here ready to shovel out information. Now, the search warrant shared with me, it says they are looking for all records relating to violations of certain sections of the U.S. Code, including all physical ballots from the 2020 general election, all tabulator tapes for every voting machine used in Fulton County, all ballot images produced during the original ballot count beginning on November 3rd of 2020, and all voter rolls from the 2020 general election in Fulton County. Now, that includes a review of electronic storage as well as physical evidence. Again, they have those trucks ready to take all of that evidence out. They've been here 5 hours so far. We've seen them showing up more and more, bringing in more agents, especially those from their evidence recovery team here on site. Now, again, they're looking for evidence related to that 2020 election. To give you some context, 500,000 people voted here in Fulton County during that November 2020 election. So there's a lot of evidence. This is a big warehouse. And again, they're looking for a lot of that. We'll keep you updated as we learn more. Live in Union City, Grace King on 11 Alive News.
Okay, Grace, thanks a lot for the update there.
And as you can imagine, we are hearing from so many people reacting to this developing story. We are hearing tonight from the Fulton County commissioners as well as members of Georgia's election board. Here's what some of them had to say.
This is a full frontal attack on democracy. This is a code red in America, in Fulton County. We've seen it in Minneapolis, and now we're seeing it here in Fulton County. We must do everything that we can to protect the right to vote.
It's kind of disbelief. It's been a long time in coming, I think, and getting a lot of the answers that need to be given.
Well, news of the search reaching all the way to the state capitol, where reaction is very split from lawmakers.
Yeah, that's right. We're hearing from a lot of lawmakers today. Let's get to 11 Alive Doug Richards right now. He's in Fulton County at the courthouse. What can you tell us, Doug?
Well, we know that the reaction is cutting pretty cleanly across party lines. Republicans seem to like what they see going on here. Democrats we've talked with, not so much. We'll start by hearing from a Democrat named Syra Draper, who's a House member and who's also become something of an election specialist in the Democratic caucus.
President Trump has made so many references about losing Georgia in 2020. He has specifically mentioned Fulton County over and over again. This is a petty, small man that cannot get over the fact that he lost Georgia fair and square in 2020.
I welcome the FBI's thorough investigation into our elections and look forward to their conclusions. I think a lot of concerns linger about election integrity and security and fairness in our elections, so look forward to their result. And the only answer we can have that Georgians will trust is a transparent solution.
And that's Blake Tillery, a state senator from Vidalia. He also happens to be running for lieutenant governor, seeking the Republican nomination next spring. And that's where you might find the two sides talking about what's going on at the election office today. We are live in downtown Atlanta. Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.
All right, Doug, thank you so much. And President Donald Trump, you may have heard, has long insisted that the 2020 election was stolen. Judges across the nation and even his own attorney general have said they found no evidence of widespread fraud that would have tipped the vote in favor of former President Joe Biden. Last month, the Justice Department filed a lawsuit seeking access to Fulton County's 2020 election documents. The Fulton County clerk has filed a motion to dismiss that lawsuit. We will keep following this story for you very closely, and you can stream the latest updates on 11 Live Plus. It's free to download on your smart TV.